Well, hi, this is Jan from FlowerBerry Farm, and I think I found a little bit of a walking space in all of this new growth. It will get harder as the year goes on to walk through the woods if there are no cleared paths, but there will be. So I want to talk about ticks. I grew up in Buffalo, New York, and cannot remember a tick, although I know they reside in New York, and you hear about them, but I never saw one. And then I lived in California, and I never saw a tick there either. So then we moved to Missouri, and the first time I was introduced to ticks, I had been out working in the little garden trying to clear it up because it was such a mess. And I came in the house at the end of my work and was going to change my shirt, and I had these big brown things under my arms, and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to die. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. And then I had to pull them off, and that was awful. I mean, really, I thought that was the worst thing. But then I was out walking on the road that went down to a 40-acre parcel, and I was wearing shoes, which, isn't always normal for me. Sometimes I wear flip-flops when I shouldn't. And I'm walking. Oh, those are May apples. This is the first ones I've seen. Just a side trip over there, and they will produce an edible berry if you can get to it before everybody else does. And there's a lot of information about those in the books that I have listed, and pretty sure that's a greenbrier. If it's not, please tell me. Anybody that knows more than I do would be welcome to comment. So here we are. Anyway, ticks. Okay, so I'm walking on this little road, and I'm wearing white socks, and I look down and I have what looks like mud on my socks, and I thought, I haven't walked through mud. I know it's dry right now. Why would I have mud? And then the mud started moving, and it was both socks. And there were hundreds of these tiny freckled-sized ticks. And oh God, it was horrifying, because you don't know. I didn't know much about the idea of ticks. And so anyway, so I managed that. And so now I go out into the woods, and I'm always picking up this or that tick because they don't care. And so I try real hard to use on the outside of my clothes. I use tick repellent because, I hate chemicals unless they have a specific purpose and they're not damaging. I've tried spearmint, peppermint, lavender oil. There was some kind of face cream, body cream, moisturizer that people swore by, but then I read the ingredients and found out that, well, it had the same thing as the tick repellent. So I don't use that anymore. So that's about it for ticks, I think. I hope this is enjoyable. I really do. I can see these posts, the green and the painted one. That's the property line on this end. on the north end of this parcel. So enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by.